guys, it's Cole with Eagle Lawn Care, located here in Starkville, Mississippi. Here we go. Anyway, I got a special video for y'all today on the four-wheeler that every one of y'all were leaving comments about. Y'all wanted a video on it, so let's get on into it, man. This is 2017 Honda Rancher 420 four-wheel drive. It's got a straight axle on it. And I bought this thing totally stock, and I put all these accessories on there. We're going to get into that right now. These are 30 by 9 by 14 BKT tires. They got about I say 2.5 inch lug on them. They're good for mud riding. These are 14-inch SS wheels. Love them. Them are black and chrome. And span up here, this is a light-proof box. You keep your phone in. I got a remote in there for the LED light bar, but when you go underwater, you know, it keeps it from getting wet. Also got a USB port for, you know, charging your phone. Works real good. Got snorkels. One's a dummy and one's an intake. The intake one runs to the air box. This one has vent lines in it from the four-wheeler. This is a wet sound bar. But I mounted on top of this radiator. This radiator relocator is a in-too deep radiator relocator. It's low profile like that because, you know, I can see right over them snorkels. But these, it's got the olive green mesh in it, matches the four-wheeler. Really nice. I installed a light bar. It's got the RGB lights around it. You know, they change colors. Love that. It has Fab Headlights. These are just light bars that mount. Oh yeah, got two of them. Down here, this is a KFI 2,500 pound winch. I think it goes out to 50 foot. It does pull out a lot of four-wheelers. I've even pulled out some Can-Ams with it. This is a overflow tank. This thing, you can buy this kit, this radiator kit, and you can actually mount it to the stock reservoir that's under the fender. But I took all that out and I put this in. This is from Amazon, and it has a little feel thing. You can see how much fluid's in there. It's not that much, but I'm always worried about a stick hitting that and breaking that. But also I got two hoses back here. One goes to the radiator right here on the cap. This one goes to the ground. You're probably wondering why there's a valve on there. Reason is, when you go into deep water, if you go around here, that muddy water will run up that tube and get into your reservoir. That's why I put a valve on there to stop that when I'm water riding. Then I don't have to worry about it. This is rocker switches. Also, this is the control for the wet sound bar up here. It's got, you know, the volume and then switching songs and stuff like that. This is the control for the winch in the front. Just come on back here. We got stickers, of course, all over it. This is a tail light from Honda Boats. It's a light bar with 3 red lights on it. This is a mud Bandit strap. It's 2 foot. Works really good with four-wheelers, especially if you're in the mud. You know, all this is covered in mud and you can't see it. To try to hook a rope or a winch or something to you, then you can just undo this from this rope right here. You hook it right up and you don't have to worry about, you know, getting your hands muddy and everything else. Anyway, this is a HMF Performance pipe, full exhaust. This folder has an O2 delete and a tilt sensor delete. Helps you in the water. This whole folder is sprayed with SC1 high gloss spray can thing. That's why it's so shiny. That's definitely recommended. This is the ticket right here. This bike has underglow lights. They're rot lights, and I got LED strips on the radiator, so it glows at night. You gotta have the glow. It's got green LED strips in here to light all that up, and it has all underglow under all 4 fenders, and they all light up. So this light, you know, she's bright at night. And also this rear light, when you cut it on, watch this. Turn the key. Okay, pull this back and put it into reverse down here. Just like that. You come back here, and the light cuts on with the reverse. Okay. Now I'm going to put it back in neutral. And it cuts up. That simple. Love that. But you can get that on Honda boats. It runs good. Hey guys, this is what it looks like at dark. With all the underglow. It goes all the way under it. I have it in the, that's a remote. Let me remove that. But I have it in the radiator. Rocker switches. Here's up under the back. But there's just LEDs on the side. But when you're looking from behind the snorkels, you can see them, but they don't bother me. Also, I'm going to turn all the lights on for you. The light bar just cut on. And cut the key on. You see now. I don't know if that'll focus. But they're bright. The Fab Headlights with the LED light bar. And also when you put it in reverse, like I showed earlier, that light cuts on too. Anyway, that's it for the four-wheeler. Now, back to the video. But yeah, I bought it stock, and I just wanted to, you know, customize it the way I wanted it. And it looks like y'all were kind of interested in it, but it's just a basic four-wheeler, four-wheel drive. Got all different accessories, of course, y'all just saw. But I four-wheeler ride pretty much all the time. I have a lot of fun with it. If y'all interested in, you know, some four-wheel riding videos, leave in the comments. But other than that, I'm gonna show you what I take on four-wheel rides every time I go. Right over here. This is like a little chest. I take this on every four-wheel ride, remember that. But it's got an extra air filter, which I got K&N in that one. But zip ties, spark plugs in here. That's a cup holder. Don't know why that's still in here. We just, you know, random stuff on four-wheeler. Got a, you know, a ball back there. And then dielectric grease. You're gonna need that if you water ride. Silicone. You're gonna need that if you water ride. There's a lot of stuff. And there's oil filters back there, K&N, and all these kind of oil filters. And then down here I got coolant for the four-wheeler. I got motor oil for it. I got some more SC1 back here. Got to keep it shiny going to the mud rides. Never understood why I like that, you know, keeping your bike clean and then getting there and getting it all muddy again. But, you know, and I got extra vent lines back here. Got grease for some reason. You know, these are for the differentials, front and rear. The gear oil, that's just an extra, you know, like proof box. This is, I think, a 5 or 6 gallon DP jug. DP. It matches the four-wheeler. You know, if I put that on there, it'd match it. But you know, bust a VP jug I take on every four-wheel ride. But you put these things in the mud. You put these things in the mud so they tear up. Okay, they tear up. Let me tell you. Honestly, with this four-wheeler, I really haven't had many problems with tearing it up. But I see a lot of people, including my brother. Yes, I know you're watching this. We went to Muddy Bottoms, and it was for my bachelor trip. Well, anyway, he took off into a mud hole. Next thing you know, it was like 2 foot deep, and all of a sudden it drops to like 6 foot, and he sunk his whole four-wheeler right there. Yeah, it's funny to me. But anyway, I had to hook them up, and then I had to tow them all the way back to the truck. So you got to have tools on hand to work on all these machines, especially if you ride four-wheelers. You definitely need them. It's a must for sure. Unless you just want to go there, tear your stuff up, and then not be able to ride for the rest of the day or the weekend or whatever. You know, I'd rather try to fix it on site, unless it's absolutely serious. But it works. Got to have tools. Got to have tools. Anyway, that's about it on this. Anyway, give me a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. You know, it's, I think, over here or somewhere over there. But yeah, y'all click that subscribe button. I do mainly mowing grass. That's what this channel's for. But y'all were all interested in the four-wheeler, so I did a video on it. Thought I'd make y'all happy. But anyway, if y'all like mowing content, overgrown lawns, edging, how to sharpen blades, how to run a successful business, anything like that, subscribe. That's all you gotta do. Just hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one, man. Y'all take care.